Hello, welcome to English 3 first lesson entitled An Introduction to the Field of Engineering, presented by Mrs. KOHIL, an assistant teacher at Higher School of Industrial Technologies, Annaba. Our course objectives are a familiarization with different subjects within engineering, a review of the present and past simple, and completing a flow chart. Our warm-up. Match each picture with a description. In front of us, we have 3 pictures of 3 persons undertaking different tasks. I will read the statements. Technicians maintain and improve the products that engineers create. Engineers apply mathematics and science. They create and improve products that people use. Scientists work to increase our understanding of the world. They make careful observation, then make predictions and test ideas to establish basic principles. Statement number 1. Picture B. Statement number 2. Picture C. Statement number 3. Picture A. Vocabulary. Subjects within engineering. Before you read, answer the questions. What subjects are the most important for people who want to be engineers? What skills do engineers need for their job? And how many types of engineering can you name? Then, read the Engineering Foundation course description and check your answers. Engineering Foundation. Engineers shape our world. They imagine our houses, transport, roads, bridges, entertainment, and even our clothes, foods, and medicines. Then they apply science to create them. Almost everything we use every day is a product of science, technology, and engineering. This course is the first step in a career in engineering. In the foundation year, you will study mathematics, physics, communication, information and communication technology, materials, design and manufacture. The class will create a group project and will visit several engineering companies. The course will help you develop an understanding of basic engineering principles, the numerical and mathematical skills you will need in the first year of an engineering degree course, an appreciation of technology and a familiarity with a range of simple engineering components, study, research and presentation skills, including the ability to manage your time, undertake self-directed study and communicate clearly. Last, computer and software skills. Towards the end of the course, you can choose one of the branches of engineering below to study for your degree. Complete the table with words from the text. First column, subjects. Second column, examples of topics studied. Subject, mathematics. In mathematics, we study geometry, algebra, and calculus. In physics, we study forces, velocity, radioactivity. In communication, we study speaking, writing, and listening. In information and communication technology, we study computers, telecommunications, and managing data. In materials, we study metals, plastics, concrete. In design and manufacture, we study inventing, drawing, and making things. Now we move to the skills. Doing calculations. If you are skilled at doing calculations, it means that you have numerical and mathematical skills. If you are good at learning about a topic and you are good at presenting what you have discovered and explaining it, then you have study, research, and presentation skills. If you are good at programming, doing computer-aided design and system analysis and maintenance, it means that you master computer and software skills. Fields or types or branches of engineering. Examples of projects: mining, artificial limbs, crash investigation are all parts of materials engineering. Buildings, bridges, city planning belong to civil engineering. Paint, fuels, medicines are part of chemical engineering. Roads, railways, dams belong to architectural engineering. Power stations, electric motors, and lighting are all parts of electrical engineering. Engines, compressors, pipes, tanks are all present in mechanical engineering. Planes, spacecraft, and satellites are specialties in aerospace engineering. Which subjects are the most interesting for you? Which subjects are the most difficult? Which skills are your best now? And which skills do you need to learn? What type of engineering would you like to study and why? A note: the ending "al" on an adjective usually means related to. For example, architectural means related to architecture. Mathematical means related to mathematics. Physical means related to physics. Complete the list of adjectives. 7 of them are used in the text. Architecture, architectural. Chemistry, chemical. Electricity, electrical. Mathematics, mathematical. Matter, matter. Mechanics, mechanical. Nation, national. Number, numerical. Physics, physical. And last, practice, practical. Complete each sentence with the correct noun or adjective from 5. H2O is the chemical symbol for water. Mechanics is the science of movement and force. Engineers try to create practical solutions to everyday problems. This means solutions that work well and don't cause a lot of problems. Most homes have a lot of electrical equipment, for example, lights, ovens, and televisions. Physics is the study of forces, heat, light, sound, etc. I want to study architecture because I love buildings and I want to design them. A plus B equals C is a mathematical equation. 3.14 is the numerical expression of pi. Abu Dhabi Water and Electric Authority is the Emirates national supplier of electricity and water. Language spot: present simple and past simple. Look at the sentences below. Underline the verbs. Which verbs refer to the present and which verbs refer to the past? I work for an electricity supply company. The verb is work. I started the job 2 years ago. The verb is started. I'm a machinist. The verb is am. At school, my favorite subjects were maths and physics. The verb is were. Which verbs refer to the present and which refer to the past? Work, present. Started, past. Present. Were, past. Which expressions do we usually use with the present and which do we usually use with the past? 2 years ago refers to the past. These days is used usually with the present. Last year used with the past. Every day used with the present. Yesterday used with the past. In 2011, past. And every Tuesday evening, present. Choose the correct word. Pietro finishes or finished his course last year. So last year is an indication of the past, so it is finished. I love my job. I worked or work for a large engineering company. We are talking about a fact here, so it is I work. When Fawaz is or was a teenager, he loved Formula 1 racing. We say he was when Fawaz was a teenager. I am a student now. My classes started every day at 9 o'clock. So we have an indication of the present here, and we have a habit or an expression of habit or daily routine. So we say my classes start. Marius and his boss have or had a meeting at 8 o'clock every Monday morning. So it is they have. Anis works or worked in Singapore 2 years ago. So 2 years ago is an indication of the past. So we say Anis worked. Put the verbs in brackets in the correct tense, present simple or past simple. Adil Zamil is an electrical engineer. He works for a telecommunication company. When he was a child, he went to school in Tabuk, his hometown. At school, he became very interested in maths. After he finished school, he studied engineering in Riyadh. Now, he lives in Medina. These days, he travels a lot with his work. Every month, he has a trip to the UAE. Make notes about your past and present. Write about when you first became interested in engineering, things you do as a student now, like taking English classes, going to the library every evening, etc. Last activity, completing a flow chart. In front of us, we have the main steps introducing an invention. First of all, we need to identify a need, a want, or a problem that we want to solve. Next, we need to brainstorm and find a solution. Then, we should do research and plan our product. Next, we need to design, build, and test the product. Then, we make a prototype and then improve the product. Next, produce the product or sell the product to users. And last, using the product. All necessary information about the present and past simple and everything related to this session, you can find it in the Moodle platform. Thank you.